Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim! I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come and join me for an epic adventure!
The bandits are no more.
When Khajiit turns to Renierch, he has no reason to be. The sand will bury their shame, and we shall move along.
I didn't realize I was sneaking. My bad. Onward! This honestly has a very Quest for Glory 2 feel to it. Because in Quest for Glory 2, you follow the, what the fuck were they called? It's basically the Khajiit. It's a cat race. The Katas. You follow them to their sand realm. And you end up stopping along the way, and there's like an incident, you have to kill everybody. It's very reminiscent of Quest for Glory 2. And I'm wondering if that's on purpose. I mean, I'm not going to stop you, Virulus. If you want to educate the people, you go right the hell ahead. Is this the one that goes back to Skyrim? Hello? Well, it just keeps on going. Hello? Okay, that actually goes into like a full-on cave. That's not a transition. What the frick is going on down here? Well, hi, raptors. How you doing? Came searching. Why are there raptors in the... I mean, who am I to dispute the king of the nerds? I would never do such a thing. There's raptors in this realm. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know if that's canon or not, but they're cool. Yeah, with the feathers, and yeah, I mean, what we realized, raptors really... I think it's hilarious that we finally realized they actually had feathers. Because we went out of our way to make them seem like they were just lizards, and they're not. They're mammals. Man, did we have that one wrong. Booty slicing... Is that a different clip? Yeah, dude, I clipped his reaction to it as well, because it was just like, he was just face palming, looking away, staring at the camera like, what the fuck? He had the same reaction I literally had in my seat watching for the first time. Like, no, Britt, what is wrong with like, what the fuck? All right, am I just supposed to talk to you peeps again? Or that looks like flammable barrel of something, boom, just, okay. Seems the bridge has collapsed. I'll scout ahead for a waiting point.
You are very useful, my friend. We will wait here and offer to Little Thar. We will speak with the moons and the forests in Thar's sweet dreams.
Thanks. The great moral support. Okay. To be fair, I mean, that was my reaction. I was like, wow, Britt, I didn't even think you'd go this far. Does TOS mean anything to you at this point? Yeah, no, yeah, I know, yeah. I hear is it just a sound effect? Because I don't actually see a hive here. Yep, the sound's coming from this. It's coming from right here, so there's no actual nest to search. Oh, dude, yeah, seriously. They are so gonna make her mute that clip or some shit. It's, oh my god. And she wants to shoot for partner, so that's gonna be interesting. That is gonna be interesting. I need to turn my lantern on. I can't see shit. Okay, let's go check this cave out, because I kind of wanted to poke inside. Because it looked like it went somewhere. I thought it would just, like, head back to Skyrim, but no, this is like a whole invisible wall. Never mind, it didn't go anywhere. I literally did walk to the end. Okay. Well, we got to kill some velociraptors. Got to pick some flowers and some death bells. Probably we didn't get any nightshade at this rate. Ooh, I see melons. I see gourds, gourds. They don't have melons, per se, in this. They have gourds. Can I just jockey Skyrim up the side, man? Do it! Shit, son of a bitch. I might have to go around and go up. Oh well. So yeah, the auto grab won't grab the stuff from mods because it's a mod. It doesn't have the same criteria. Oh, hi, little spider. Jungle Queen, huh? Nobody has arachnophobia, right? She really does. She really does. She was not wrong when she said she had no fucking filter. And she needs to, like, at least kind of sort of work on that if she wants to become a partner, because, yeah. You gotta be at least a smidge censored. I mean, there are literally times where I will stop myself from saying shit, because it's just, no, let's not say that. That could be clipped, and that could be used against me later when I want to become a partner. Although I honestly don't know if I ever actually want to be a partner. I don't even want to be affiliate. I'm just doing this to help somebody else. Crash pushed me to it. Not fair. I don't want to be affiliates. Anyway. I don't even have freaking emotes yet. My artist is still working on them. I was not ready for this affiliate nonsense. Nope, can't get back up there again. Gotta go around. Yeah, I know. That poor bastard that's gonna have to watch her channel is just gonna be like, what the fuck? She actually hired a professional channel analyzer. I don't remember who it was. It's some known person. About analyzing her channel. And he watched it. He watched that clip. He watched a couple other things and went, there's literally no advice I can give you, lady. You are sensationalist to the nth degree. You're good. You don't need to worry about anything. You're gonna grow. You made affiliate, Orphan? Nice. I didn't realize you'd made affiliate. Oh, getting you to affiliate.
You have no possible idea what power you toy with!
Alright, so we're going to clip that shit out of YouTube. Alright, moving on. I found a ford. Wouldn't that be a fjord? Because anyway. It has strong currents, but it should be fun.
Oh, yes. No worries. Our moon cow is heavy. We feed them with downward droppings.
So they're called moon cows. Interesting. I'm gonna talk to the Khajiit now.
Oh, yes. No worries.
Where do we go next?
Palmar have invited you to their jungle. This is rare, but it seems they have been expecting you. We will bring you there to meet them before the day breaks.
I thought we were going to desert land. What's with the jungle? Okay. And then we've got the twin Varinas. They aren't the same person. Why do they have the same name? The lion sleeps tonight. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Had to be done. Elsweyr has jungles and deserts? I did not know that. I thought it was entirely desert. I didn't. Hi! Nothing like spawning to a tiger in your face. Holy shit! That's pretty. I'll give it that. You're right, Orphan. This is... I get the feeling your analysis of this is very accurate. This is very... It's not as big as we would want it to be, but it is very beautiful for what it is. The Moonpath to Elsweyr. The City of Stone. I don't even know if that's a book I've read. Joe Exotic. Me, a true neutral, joins the Imperial Legion, also assassinates the Emperor. Balance. Exactly, Grey Witch. Welcome to the Frisky Kitty Crew party. That's a hell of a way to go back home. Just a giant-ass fucking door. Okay, sure, why not? That makes all the sense in the world. How you doing? You're the Palmar?
Yes, we are. We are Khajiit, but our tribe never left our home. We've come to guard you, as we were ordered by our pride leader, Deep Claw.
Is this like a psychic thing? Because your lips weren't moving for shit. Okay. Apparently they're a different version of the Khajiit. I thought they were all humanoid. Man, I really got to look into the lore of this world more. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I can't. I want the. Give me the book. I want the book. That made the book move. I want to give me the. Can you? Hey, HR shoving stuff. Can you back up a smidge? I just want to. Wait, I saw that. Spirit of the Daedra. Got it. I don't know why that was such a big deal to me, but it really was. I know. There's a reason why I run all the graphical mods, because it actually is a fairly old game. I mean, if you're a humanoid cat, would you get pets? Yes. But, I mean, although this is starting to change my mind, because apparently somehow this is a Khajiit. But, alright. No book, get barrel. I got the barrel already. Hello. Who are you? What is this place?
These are the waterways of southern Elsweyr, silly. I'm Yura. I live here. We were expecting you, so Mir told me to come and welcome you.
I'm glad you're so happy. Amira? Where is she?
The Palmer has given you this. The Pride Rock has you home in Elsweyr. Deeper down you'll find a door to the waterways. Travel there to find Amir.
I did not know that. That's actually interesting. Yeah, I was like... I was like... Hi? I'm gonna be over here. What are the Palmer?
They're the brothers and sisters. There are many types of Khajiit. Although the Palmer look feral, they too follow the moon and their way.
That's a little old. It's just a little old. Goodbye, Yura. I'll be traveling back to Skyrim soon.
Oh, you're so brave. If I could only come with you, I'd make a great dragon slayer.
Thanks. I'm single for a reason. You have a lovely day. I'm sure you'll find a wonderful man someday. Or woman. I don't judge. The fuck? She was very, forward. We'll go with forward. Holy shit. I didn't realize there was a giant rock right there when I jumped off the thing. Well, I mean, the 4K texture pack, that was only in the new Skyrim variant, right? You can obviously download a customized version of it for this. But I don't think I have that one, actually. It was just, I'm not the only one that felt awkward about that conversation, right? But Coel the Wanderer, pleasure to meet you. I don't know why the fuck that was not even a Khajiit. I don't know what the hell that was. Ooh, gourds. Honestly, the date wasn't memorable for me because I specifically wanted to wait and do it on YouTube, so it never, there was no significance to it. I don't remember the date, but I can tell you about the very first time I ever played Morrowind, the very first time I ever played Oblivion. That was, jaw-dropping, holy shit, this is amazing. I can grab the gourd, but I can't grab the fishing rod that I just kicked. Okay. Well, I knew about it when it came out, but I specifically wanted to wait. At the time, I didn't have the money to buy it, and it was also a matter of I wanted to do a Let's Play. Because I'd missed the window when it came out, and I was like, yeah, I can do it later. I'll wait and do it when it's blind. So I literally held up, I think I held off playing it for 2 years for my own reasons, because I was too busy with other games. And then I decided I wanted to wait and do it blind for YouTube, so I kept holding off. Yeah, the Elder Scrolls games tend to have that reaction on people. No, Orphan, you're not the only one. It's been noticed that there's like a slightly Hispanic accent to the ones in this mod, which is not indicative of normal Khajiit. So I don't know if it's the voice actors and actresses, or if it's something they added thinking it would add more. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not one to judge, so I don't know if it's the voice actors and actresses themselves, or if it's if it's like intentional or unintentional, because I don't know. Okay, you're the same guard. Autosave hijack. Is there anything? Oh, more books over here. Books! Learning! I had to click on that book 8 times. What the fuck? That was some weird-ass lag. Khajiit are actually Britain. Khajiit made them into who they are. I thought the Khajiit pre-existed Because they talk about the Mer, the rest of us, showing up later. And I remember that being in the mythos. So don't they predate the rest of us? Like the Argonians? Them and the Argonians were there first kind of thing? Our direct memory card borrowed Oblivion from a friend. Literally never... Yeah. I played Morrowind like crazy. And I played Oblivion like crazy until I beat it. Honestly, for me, especially having come from the original, Arena and Daggerfall, the Oblivion storyline being stopping the invasion of the Daedra, which the fact that it was invasion of a Daedra was just like mind-blowing on that epic of a level, which, to be honest, dragons aren't as epic as the Daedra breaking portals and coming through, but it's still pretty epic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like comparing them, but I mean, they'd already taken care of the Daedra, so it's not like they could redo that storyline. But the fact that it killed off the Tiber Septim line was fucking significant. Because the Tiber line were the only ones that kept order in the kingdom. And that was, like, big.
Yes?
Oh, you're a shop. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Good Lord, Virulus, that's dedication. I do want those. Yeah, I have so much shit, it's actually starting to slow down transactions now. Winnowing Blaze, not really that. Okay. I'll take soul gems, because I certainly collect those. So which races were the boss... Okay, that makes more sense, because the Bosmer were an earlier race. Just like, because it was the Bosmer, the Dwemer, and something else were the original races. Probably should buy all these skins as well, but worry about it later. You know what? Screw it, I'll buy them. Yeah, the whole mythology behind it. One thing I've loved about the Elder Scrolls is since the days of Arena, some of the lore books are literally the same lore books that tell the same story of the Daedra and the Aedra and all the history. And as each game comes out, you get to learn more about what happened between the last game and this game. And I think it's so beautiful that they do that. No other game that I've seen, that I played, that doesn't mean they don't exist, actually keeps the lore that far stretched and that ongoing. And it was just amazing that they do that. Moon Sugar. In Elsweyr? Never. Why would we ever find that here? Might as well buy these just because, why not? Yeah, a little bit of money. 4.7 million. What do you think? Just a little bit of money? What? The Bosmer were the original elves before they split. Because they became the Falmir, the Dunmere, and everybody else. I believe so. Basically, it was the cats, the lizards, and the elves. And then man came around later. The Mer, as they call us. Actually, I don't know if Stumpy's still here, but he knows the lore crazy well. He's actually a fun person to talk to if you want to talk about the lore of this universe. Because he always did deep dives into the books and everything else. It was really nice. Made it easy to, learn things from. Alright, I need to, get rid of books and shit, because I have way too much stuff. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that, because I might actually need to store some of the... I keep one of every book in my chest at home, just to make sure that I actually have... I'll sell the stolen ones, just so they stop being marked as stolen. Oh my god, that sounds ridiculous, Virulus. I'll buy one of each of these. Probably won't even need these, but I'm trying to get the stolen flag off of them as well. Which you can do just by selling them, and then buying them back. Gee, I can't imagine why I'd suddenly get a book about lycanthropy after suddenly being, turned into a werewolf. Before the quest broke. La da 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 da. Okay, the spells that I already have, I can just sell these off. Yeah, the lore of this game I've always found amazing, and the fact that it keeps getting longer and longer, and now with Elder Scrolls Online, they're starting to add more to the backstory lore, which is just really cool. Uncover today. The Dawn era, largely removed from Tamriel's history during the Merithic era. Argonian society is supposedly at its height. Yeah, because I think the Argonians are one of the oldest. They're the only ones as old as the Dwemer. They just, didn't do something stupid and obliterate themselves like the Dwemer did. But, the Dwemer allegedly pissed off the gods. We don't know if that's actually why they disappeared. It's all just speculation. There's very little facts. There's a lot of mods that will create story about that, but they never really go into it. Makes sense, considering how old both of the races are. It makes sense that they would have done that. The Dwemer would have enslaved them. Alright, now I can buy all this shit back. Jeez. Didn't mean to... Well, crap. Didn't necessarily mean to buy these, because I'm pretty sure I have them already, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, because, yeah, the Altmere is the Altmere Dominion, right? I'm still trying to understand that new faction, the Altmere Dominion, in this one, because that was something that was referred to as being, like, pure evil in the past. And now suddenly there's this faction, but it's not the same faction, but it's like the successor of the faction. It's I don't understand what the fuck they actually are. Why is the Legend of the Red Eagle still marked as stolen? It shouldn't be. I literally just... That's weird. I guess I have to go to the Thieves Guild to unflag that one for some reason. That's really strange. Alright. The Altmer were the...
Next time.
Yeah, they were the ones that were like, no, Altmer the Isles. Which ones were the... Akaviri. The Akaviri were the ruins you search in Oblivion. The Akaviri. Because I specifically download Akaviri Armor, which is basically samurai, because they're like the bizarre cross of samurai and something else. Just an elven bow of immobilizing out here, huh? Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, it's how you... Yeah, exactly. What is... More books! More edumacation! Sweet! In my own free time, not on stream, reading it for everybody, I've actually gone through and read the books. I love reading the books in this. I love the lore in this. Apparently none of that's considered stealing. Sure, why not? It's almost like they forgot to put the stealing flag. It could... So, wait, who are the ruins we were searching? That wasn't the Altmer. I thought it was the Akaviri. God, am I that far off on what's what? Eliad, thank you, the Eliad. I knew it was some freaky name with A. And the Eliad did something too to become cursed. It was something different than the Dwemer, but they did something. What the? Why is all this shit in here? And it's not considered stealing. Yoink. Nobody saw anything. We didn't do that. It wasn't stealing. Y'all saw it. It wasn't stealing. It was locked, but it wasn't stealing. I don't think they remembered to put the stealing flag on this DLC. Or this mod. Well, I gotta stop calling it a DLC. It's not a DLC. Jump! Give me the stuffs! Take it all! Yeah, they were the big slavers. With the help of Akatosh, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they were like wiped out. Wait a minute. Why did that just happen? Okay, so I've kind of poked around the city and looted some shit, but where the fuck am I going? Am I just... Am I just swimming over there? Weakening the aliens. Okay. And that was how they crossed over with portals in the first place, right? Yeah, it was the... era before the rise of the first Tiber Septim that actually united the kingdoms. So it's that whole time period. Do you remember the Deep Elves? Yeah, I know they're still technically elves, but we call them dwarves. Or I should say they have been called dwarves. But yeah, in that world, like, everything's like the spin-off of elves. It's weird. Considering they were the elder race, it makes sense. Hi. What is the deal with all of this? See, I actually get to leave all this cool shit in because we're actually talking about the history of, Elder Scrolls. So this is relevant to the thing I'm playing, even if I'm not making any progress whatsoever. So that just leads... literally, I'm just supposed to hoof it through the water over to the door? That just seems so strange. I guess I am. Really odd way to travel around, just splashing through the water. Just stop, grab give me the dragon's tongue. Thank you. I need the things. Hi, boys. What was with the whole crab claw in my face? That's part of their animation. That is so weird looking. Very strange. Very, very strange. Tamriel. The Kingdom of Tamriel. That's what it is. I knew that the whole continent was called something. Oh, to be fair, Skyrim was like hundreds of years after Oblivion, which shocked the hell out of me because there was, what was it? Battlespire and Redguard that took place like 50 years before Daggerfall and roughly around the time of Arena, which was like another 50 years prior. Then it was Daggerfall, like 18 years later, Morrowind, 4 years later, Oblivion. It is like back to back to back. They started like shortening it. Then there's this giant leap before it goes to Skyrim. Oh, that was the autosave hijack. I'm like, oh crap, my controls stopped working. No! The planet is called Nirn? Is that why they just call it the Nirn route? That's Char Skeleton. What, that man tried to use spell Incinerate and failed miserably. Human elves is a different variation because of the Daedra. Man has few because they stayed north far away from the Daedra. So the Daedra were fucking with them. Bosmer the Wood Elves. Yeah, it was like a huge jump. It was so, it was like crazy how far the jump was. They'd never gone that far in the timeline before. I mean, to be fair, it gives them plenty of time to go back and make like another Redguard or another Battlespire, another in-between story that could easily fit in between those gaps, which isn't a bad idea, but they got to make sure that it doesn't clash with anything that happened in the later games. There's a baby Argonian in your kitchen window? Wait. Do you have a pet lizard? Morrowind said 6 years. Yeah, it was relatively close. And so I was actually looking at the timeline a couple weeks ago and it was like, holy shit. Skyrim really was just like jump, like pole vault out there. Okay, so there's like nothing out here. Me poking around, I'm not finding anything. So let's just go ahead and go to the objective. Interesting. I know Witchy will play with you when she has time. You just got to find a few more people and you can actually get a squad together. You guys can go back and start playing that again. This is the Pariah Elves. Yeah, the history of it is very, very diverse and amazing. I really like the history of Elder Scrolls. They put a lot of effort into it. Well, hi, Giant Spider. You gonna... Yep, okay, you want to start shit. Not your smartest move. Goodbye, little Spider Queen. I hope you weren't important to the ecosystem, because, you know, you started it. Orsimer, Pariah Elves. Yeah, the Orsimer, aren't there the kingdom named Orsinium or some shit like that? I don't remember. Apparently, Moonpath to Elsweyr became the history of Morrowind, of Sky, not Sky, goddammit, Tamriel. Words. I did not know that, Koss. Hi, spiders. Death to you, and death to you, and death to another jungle queen. Yeah, I remember that from Daggerfall, because, I mean, it hasn't really been majorly addressed in any of them since. But I remember having to go through that kingdom in Daggerfall. It's okay, we don't judge here, Virils. Well, I mean, except Brit, but that's a different story. We only judge her because we love her. And it's funny. Grab that. This looks like it should be harvestable. The spiders are so big because it's the level they are, because I'm running a mod that makes them maximum size. They're not usually this big. And 2, this is a spider queen. The normal spiders are usually about this big in this kingdom. Well, they're a little smaller than that. Once again, level mod is making everything bigger than it should be. Because you're supposed to cap at, like, what, 50, maybe 100, something like that? The mod I have lets you max out everything. So that lets you go to, like, level, like, 200 and something. And the enemies scale accordingly, even though I'm running with, oh dear god, weaponry and armor. Thanks to Zerlis. An in-game exploit, I might add. But yeah, their size continues to scale past that. So they can actually get larger than you would normally find in the main game, because it's in the resources, but it was taken out when they level capped you. Oh look, more raptors. Smack, 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 smack. Kill the raptors! Sahelisk nestling. Why does that sound like nihilist raptors? Well, there's no point to, because it just resets it. But yeah, I think I actually have made 1 or 2 skills legendary. Pretty sure I did it with both smithing and I think like one-handed or something. But you just get your points back. There's really no point in going legendary with this. Yeah, because my lockpicking has gone to legendary 14. Okay, I might have legendaried shit a couple of times. Yeah, but you don't get to keep the skill being maxed out. I mean, yeah, for the sake of rolling over so you could try other skills, it's nice. But the whole point of me downloading the mod I have is that I can just max shit out and I don't need the legendary. It's pointless. You okay there, Necromage?
You're pathetic!
I'm not the one lying in a pool of blood. So, I mean, if you know what kind of character you're gonna make, you don't need a legendary, I'm just saying. It's an ability to cycle through different classes to try different things. And I didn't break the game, I modded it. But I run similar kind of mods when I play the older ones as well, just so you're not level capped. But the older ones, outside of Oblivion, they didn't really level like that. My lockpick leveled 14 legendaries, and it doesn't seem any better than it was before. I mean, there still is a level cap, because you can't keep that skill at 100. You have to sacrifice it to switch to something else. So there still is a cap of how many things you can have at any given time. I can't, like, grab half of these. You seem spastic, sir. Well, yeah, technically speaking, but it's a sidestep. Hi, spiders. Apparently you weasels are just everywhere. Hatchlings! Hatchlings everywhere! Kill the babies! That doesn't sound right at all. Is that from the guy you were talking about that does the history dive stuff? Yeah, it's a fascinating universe. They put so much more into the universe's lore than any other game I've ever seen. I would say their lore far outpaces Warcraft. I firsthand don't know of any other universe that went that far into creating the entire storyline. And it goes way beyond the games. Like, way beyond the games. With the games, you're only going to scratch the surface of it. Goss, go to sleep. I'm actually running overtime. I just want to make it to this bloody oh, hey, look, the town. Okay, I can stop and save here, because we finally reached our destination. I didn't know how many more jungle spiders I had to cut my way through. Well, we finally made it here. I'm 15 minutes over on my time, technically speaking. But, you know, we also lost a whole lot of clip time because of crashes and spending, what, an hour on the broken Fighters Guild quest bullshit? So, I mean, as far as YouTube is concerned, this is going to be footage that's going to be shorter than normal, but it always is. But anyway, we made it here, so the next time we start, we can actually do the Moonpath to Elsweyr, and I'm going to see if I can fix the Fighters Guild. If I can't, fuck it. The hell with the storyline. I don't care. We're not going to cure the old man. We'll just throw all that shit out the window. We'll just move on to the Mages Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. And I don't care if it breaks their quest, because at this point, I'm done with the Fighters Guild breaking as ridiculously as it did. So we're just going to stop here. I'll actually save over the dedicated save that I'd made, because I thought we were stopping earlier. So this is our official save, which locking it in like that prevents it from, if it breaks and I can back up the save games, it's not a big deal. It's not an autosave that got broken kind of bullshit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do my outro for YouTube. So my personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. You want to see more of me? Keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. And please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, keep up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.